Police are searching for a driver who hit and killed a Good Samaritan over the weekend and kept right on going. The Dallas man was hit while trying to help a young mother stranded on the side of the freeway. Fox 4's Dion Anglin spoke with that woman today, and she says this generous man died after he pushed her out of the way of this hit-and-run driver. Dion.
Well, that's right. The young woman says she's still very shaken after it all, and she can never express how grateful she is to Michael Anthony Love, a stranger who stopped to help her and her passengers. There were 2 women and 6 children stranded. Now police are trying to find the driver who killed Love and didn't bother to stop.
He goes, "Hey," and pushes me out the way, so he pushed me to the back of my car, so I'm like this, and all I heard was boom.
Rashonda King describes what happened to the man helping her put gas into her car late Friday night. Michael Love, the 47-year-old Good Samaritan, pushed her to safety, then was struck and killed. It was I-20 near Highway 67. King was on her way home from an ER visit with her 3-year-old son. She says her cousin and 5 other children were also in the car.
Tons of cars had passed us without even trying to render aid on the side of the freeway. He was like, "I'm trying to help you." He was like, "You shouldn't be out here. You got all these kids in the car. Let me help you."
King says after the driver hit him, Love was thrown for a distance. She says the person behind the wheel stopped, looked back, then sped off so fast the tires screeched. Love's family is still in shock, grieving the sudden loss of a son, brother, and friend.
It's just totally not surprising me that he actually stopped to help her, and he didn't know her, and he was just that type of person to help any and everybody.
Michael Love was known for his tireless community service through his church, Friendship West Baptist, and his Omega Psi Phi fraternity. He's shown here with members of their local alumni chapter. But Love was also an accomplished architect, often humble about his career.
I remember we'll be driving around. He said, "You see those windows over there? Yeah, I designed those. That's my design." So, I mean, it's like throughout the Metroplex, he's done a great deal of work.
Police now search for the driver who killed a Good Samaritan, a man who also saved a life before losing his.
He covered me with his body. If he wouldn't have covered me with his body, the car would have hit me.
Now, King says she did not get a good look at the suspect's car. Police say that vehicle that struck Love would have considerable front-end damage. Now, they urge anyone who knows anything about what happened to contact Dallas police right away. Steve?
All right, you know, 1 life saved at least. 6 kids in that car. You never know if they would have drifted into the car. Talk more about Michael Love. What's your sense of this man?
A very, very popular young man who basically was a friend to many. He had he sang in his church choir. He worked for a number of years for a well-known architectural firm that is responsible for many landmarks around North Texas, including Cowboy Stadium. In the last few years, his family says that he has had his own architectural consulting firm and that he's also been teaching architecture classes at ITT. Steve?
Okay, Dion Anglin, thank you.